There's my friends. I'm actually gonna go have lunch with a very old friend today. I'm very, very excited. I'm really looking forward to it. So I am gonna get ready rather quickly, but I've been feral. I know I've been feral. So let's do something for someone that finds themselves in a hurry. So we're actually gonna start with powder foundation, and all I have on right now is my skin prep. Oh, and my skin prep and my skincare, both of those are on my saved highlights. So the easiest thing to reach for when you're in a hurry is powder foundation. I'm gonna go ahead and grab my fave. This one's from Laura Geller. Am I finally hitting, oh, I'm finally hitting pan. Lasts forever. I love this one. I'm pretty sure that this is my second one, but we want this on a short, dense brush. We're gonna start to pack this through here. And I'm just going to cover up the veins in my eye and any redness. I'm not gonna go towards the brow bone. We'll keep that light. See how that's gonna be lighter for some contrast. That's gonna make the brow look a little bit lifted. Then we'll take it over here. I always have redness right there. Easy peasy. Now we can use the same C31. And if you do have dark under eyes, I have no powder underneath here. Add a little bit of your corrector. I'm not gonna do any kind of harsh eye today. I might add bronzer in a second on my eyelids. So I'm obviously not going to have to color correct. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go right in with the powder foundation. But if you wanted to color correct, you would do that before this step. And then you would just kind of set with this powder foundation.
Should I rinse my face?
No, you can leave that on. Let me tell you, he's so cute. He is doing a face mask and he wanted to know if it was time to rinse it off. He's so sweet. I love that he does skincare with me. Now we're gonna switch to a prototype brush coming soon. We're gonna go into the powder foundation now. And I'm just doing a light layer, just enough to even out a little bit of my redness. I don't mind too much of it. That looks nice. Do this side. And if you use a very tacky base underneath this, underneath this is what I'm saying. You'll actually get more coverage out of it. If I wanted to really build up the coverage, I should do a demo on that. I would have used a much tackier base, but I'm just using my skincare. I would have used a niacinamide serum as my skin prep, or I would have used this. I do like this. So this would have made this more full coverage because it really gives it something to grip to. Now I'm gonna curl my lashes. This is my favorite lash curler. This one's from Kevin Aquan. Love this one. And I'll probably hold it 10 to 15 seconds. Look at this curl already. Then I'm gonna add my By Terry mascara. This is tried and true. I love this one. It doesn't weigh down my lashes and I just roll it through. I do want you to notice that I'm rolling it through. It really helps keep the lid clean when you roll it like this. That's enough. Actually, we'll do bottom too. I'm just kind of pressing it into the root. There we go. By the way I first applied it, I had it like this. Now I'm gonna twist it just to add a little bit more volume. Still rolling it through though. Listen, y'all are about to get sick of this blush. I have fallen in love with it. It wore beautifully, by the way, yesterday. And I'm actually not even going to do any bronzer, but what I am gonna do is I'm gonna keep this blush more on the outer part of my face. I'm not gonna go any farther than right here. And that's gonna give our face a little bit of lift. I'm gonna build this up. That is so blurring. It's truly a blurring blush. And then a little bit into the temple. This looks very fresh, very put together. And then we have the lift without having to shape or sculpt with bronzer. And then I have fallen in love with this particular color. I like this more than the gold sparkly one. This is shade 900 or 066. It's gonna be 066. I always trust what I label. It was upside down. Isn't that pretty? And I really find these to be very long wearing. So if I'm in a hurry, that's good. Isn't that so pretty? And that is everything I do when I'm in a hurry. Now I have to go hop on a meeting and then I'm gonna go have lunch, but I might be back. I'm gonna try my best because I know that this was too short for today, but y'all ask, and I feel like there were still a lot of really good tips here. And I know not everybody has the amount of time to do the extreme looks. So I wanted to do this, but I'll probably get on later and we'll just hang out and chat about makeup that I'm really liking. So I love y'all and I will try my best to get back on here. Y'all know how committed I am to you, so I'll be back. I love y'all so much. Okay, bye for now. Hey, I'm back. Let's do a quick eyeshadow look. I bought this. I bought a bunch of stuff. Well, not a bunch of stuff, 3 things from Tarte, but I did buy this. Are y'all excited? I'm gonna do something really, really quick because I'm actually in the middle of filming some videos for actually Rose and Ben Beauty. Meh. Who would have thought it? But let's do something really quick. This is just gorgeous. So I think we'll just start with this shade. I'm gonna keep it pretty light. I'm doing a demo for 2 of the brushes. And I will carve this out in a second, but I'm gonna have to do it off camera, but we'll do it on this side. Let's keep building that up. I'm not sure how pigmented this is, so I'm just grabbing the tiniest amount. Ooh, that's nice and smooth though. Press that in using the side of the brush. I told y'all I'll be back. I can't stay away from y'all. I just couldn't leave y'all hanging like that. Oh, Jean's lost. I'm up here, baby. Ooh, that's pretty. Let's grab a little bit of this color now. We'll grab it on the side, but more on the side and the tip of the brush. There we go. You can see where that's at. And then from here, we're gonna tap that right under the first transition. Ooh, that's pretty. I'm gonna use one of the darker shades. Now I do need more precision once we go over this way, so I'm just gonna tilt my head back. The shadow's facing the ceiling now. And then I'm just gonna push it in here. Oh, and I am gonna be posting at 7 p.m. like always tonight. Gotta keep an eye on the clock. And I still have mascara on from earlier. We've been doing stuff around here. And then let's grab this shade and then let's just grab it on the tip. And this is gonna be the darkest shade. And we'll take it this way. I love these neutrals. So classic warm. Where did it go? It's running away from me. Grabbed a little bit more, flip it towards the ceiling. I'm gonna push it in here. And then I'm gonna push it a little bit. Now it's on the side there. And we'll just connect this. Easy peasy. I'm gonna relax my eye to shade a little bit. Perfect. So I am absolutely loving the formulas. I can't wait for the shimmers, but what I did want to show you is how thin this is. I love this style of thin palette for traveling. I actually have to do a little bit of traveling. I don't even know what day it is, but this is definitely a palette I would travel with. I love this. Now I'm going to carve out just a little bit. I don't have that much on my brush, but what I'm filming is a video for this, the C30. And right now I'm showing you the easier way to kind of carve out. So what we would do is kind of press it where we want it with the tip of the brush and then pull it down and then to the side. So press it where you want it, pull it down a little bit, pull it to the side. And then we would just do that till we go all the way over here. But because of where I'm at in my makeup journey, I could just kind of pull it across like that and then pull it down and then fill it in. But it's a really, really good tip if you aren't sure about how to pull it, because this makes such a difference. So I think we're gonna do this shade right here. You know that we're gonna use the heck out of this. I actually wanna see the pink and the green together. I got an idea. But for today, we're gonna take it, and I love the C30 because it's your fingertip, but better. And we're just gonna start to coat the lid. I really press it into the base, and then I'm gonna grab some more of it. And now we can kind of get our shimmer going. And the reason you see me really press it in is because these types of shimmers, they want to crease no matter the brand. So we really need to take our time and press that in first, and then we're gonna get our beautiful color payoff. You gotta do a little work before you get the shimmer and the shine. Look at how pretty. I'll show y'all with back camera when I'm done. That is beautiful. But again, that's a really good tip. You really need to work that in first, and then we can build it up to get the really beautiful shimmer. Now, I'm gonna have to finish this eye in a second because I am filming that, but for right now, let's do, I like that brown liner that we used yesterday. What did I do with that? Why am I whispering? Where'd it go? There's the purple one. You sneezing, Douglas? Do I hear that little sneeze? Hang on, I'm gonna have to look over here. We're gonna use that Makeup Forever brown one. So this is my new favorite brown liner. I will say it dries darker as well. And look at that space I left there. It's gonna help this go on a lot easier. Then we'll fill it in. Notice I haven't even dipped back in. It's really nice, and it dries really quickly, and it's so water resistant or waterproof. I don't know what's going on down there, but it sounds like disrespect. Here we go. My favorite lashes. These are Moonlight from Raquel Beauty. And by now, I've worn these so many times that they fit my eye shape perfectly. I am gonna let them get a little bit tacky, and that's gonna be, for this glue that I use the Duo Line It Lash It. It'll be tacky in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then now we can pinch it together with my natural lashes and really make sure that we're pinching it into the lash line. And then I'll kind of lift it up a little bit. There we go. Same over here. And if you're wondering, I actually have an entire lash tutorial on my saved highlights. I'm gonna move on to foundation. I'm using the Secret foundation that matched so well yesterday, but y'all will know about it soon enough. Smooth that out. Grab a secret brush. I got more secrets than Pretty Little Liars over here. You know, I feel bad for keeping the makeup secrets, but it's only for a short while, and I do it because I want to make sure that we actually like the products, because I can't just come on here and then use it once and then you'll never see it again. We can't do that. Oh, and I'm keeping that skincare secret too. I'm out of control, but all of it's coming out soon. So soon. I was able to test everything over the holidays. Remember those days off that I took? They technically weren't days off. I was testing out a ton of stuff. Yep. Luckily, I truly enjoy every moment of what I get to do every day. Love this foundation. This concealer, it is not letting me down. Absolutely not letting me down. I'm about to film with the C31, so I'll blend this side for y'all. I'll just put a little bit here. I feel like my chickenpox scar has been chickenpox scarring today. I'm noticing it more. You want to know something funny? I don't really share a lot about my life. I don't feel like it matters. But I got chickenpox at 12. I was a full-grown child, and I remember I would have never picked at it, but I had no idea what it was. I was like, oh, it's a pimple, so I picked at it, and then, but it builds character, right? It gives my face character. Okay, so we're blending this out. I love this concealer. And that's actually what I'm filming right now. I was filming the difference between the C30, this is the C30, and the C31. And that is going to be an ad, but it's really helpful and I'm excited for y'all to see it. That's how I feel. Even if it's an ad, I really want it to be helpful. And I also want y'all to notice that if something is an ad, you've seen it before or you'll see it after all the time. Because they're things that I love. I would never, ever tell you about something that I just absolutely didn't love. That looks nice. I think I'm gonna use, and I am using, I put it on the wrong side. This is my first day doing makeup, but I'm using my Maybelline Fit Me powder today. This powder is so nice for the price. You're welcome for that rhyme. It's so nice. I love it. So I actually went ahead and powdered the rest of my face. I'm just kind of rushing through. Sorry to be in a rush twice in one day, but I'm trying to make sure that I can start answering everyone when I post. I'm using the Patrick Ta, but I'm just using the powder bronzer. It's pretty. I do prefer this one together, but it's pretty on its own. I can't stress enough that pressing, it helps so much. I know you've been with me. If you have been with me for a while, you might be tired of hearing it, but we do have a lot of new friends here, and I want to make sure that they're knowing all of the tips. Listen, twice in one day. I'm sorry. I think I have absolutely fallen in love. I want to make a TikTok about it and share it with the entire world. This might be my new favorite pink blush. So that being said, if I do a video on it, it might sell out. And if you are into pink blushes, this one truly blurs. I will say it smells like candy. It does have a scent. It definitely has a scent. I want to warn y'all, and it's a very sweet scent. So if you do not like that, you will not like this blush. But this blush is so blurring. I think it's just fantastic. I absolutely love it. I'm going to put a little bit here where the sun naturally hits. A little across the nose here. I don't always do this, but I do feel like with pink blush, it is pretty in those areas. Not for everyone. You don't have to do it, but again, this is a really beautiful pink blush. And I have to toot my horn a little bit. This is an exceptional blush brush. It does have quite a bit of reviews, and if you do have it and you haven't left a review, please leave a review on the website. I would just be forever grateful. Thank you so much. But this is a really nice blush brush. So this is from the ABH new matte lipsticks. Loved the one that I wore yesterday. And I love how this one matches these tones. It's a little bit warmer, a little bit more orange. But we're gonna grab this lip liner, which is an absolute dupe. Where did it go? For the Charlotte Tilbury, not that one. the nude one. I'm just grabbing random things. It's a dupe for this red one. No, it's not. Hang on. Let me find it. Was that it? Hang on here. No. Let me find it. 3 hours later. Sorry, y'all. So this one from Gerard Cosmetics. It is called Sugar and Spice. Just wanted to double check. Is a dupe for this one from Charlotte Tilbury. And this shade is Iconic Nude. So now we'll take this, and what we're doing is we're able to really mix the lipstick in with the lip liner. There you go. I really should sharpen this one, but I find I don't need to sharpen my pencils as often if I do the lipstick first and then the lip liner. Look at how dull that is. Still works, right? And then that right there, that's what the C30 is for. In fact, I need to make this one a little bit more wild so I can show how nicely the C30 corrects it in the video. There you go. Okay, friends. Tomorrow we'll try a different color in that blush, but this pink blush, it's so blurring. I can't handle it. I love it. I love you all so much. I love you all so much that 2 a day. We're just doing 2 tutorials a day. I just couldn't leave y'all like that. I know that that wasn't a long enough tutorial, even though it was so helpful. And you know what? I had so many DMs saying how helpful it was, and that warms my heart. But I just can't leave y'all like that. And I missed y'all. I can't be in here just 20 minutes and then I'm out the door. Not gonna come hang out with y'all. In fact, right now I'm gonna hop off. That way I can answer comments there and finish up answering DMs. And you know what? Listen, I'm gonna go get a bubble tea. I'm out of control. Now, I love y'all so much, and I'm excited for tomorrow. Don't know what we're doing. Actually, I know we'll use this palette. We gotta use the heck out of this. I wanna put this together. This is just so spicy. Maybe that one too. A little bit of that. I have some ideas. Already really in love with this palette. I love the formulas. They're very... This is going to sound like a negative word, but it's not. They're very predictable. But that is such a good thing. That's what we want when we grab an eyeshadow palette. We want to be able to say, okay, this is a gold shadow. It's going to go on just like it does in the pan. This does. Oh my gosh, these two colors together. And the possibilities are endless. They're very neutral, but there's also some spice here. I think it's beautiful. I'm so glad I purchased it. And I really love the packaging. I'm excited. It's going to be fun. I love y'all. I love you so much. Go say hi on my last post, and please don't miss my last post because it's super, super helpful. Okay. I love you so much, and I'll see you there.